Hello, so I am Melinoe Macaria Mourningstar. Some of you may know me as Sarah from Wyrd Curations. I have a lot of expressions and everything. So I'm an eclectic spiritual practitioner. I really struggle with titles. I have utilized various titles in the past, and it somehow seems to get me in trouble. I'm a writer, I'm a poet, I'm a muse, and I love words, and so I like to use them creatively and expressively and the full spectrum, right? And we're in Gemini season, so I think that that's, this is a perfect message and connection for myself. I definitely have the gift of gab. All my videos are very long and a journey in itself. So context for that artistic ritual, right? That's ritual art. So I will record aspects of my rituals, and then I share them here online with you all in a artistic fashion. My social media, even though it's been like business pages and all the things, um, it's really just like my virtual diary, my virtual grimoire. This is the aspect of the grimoire that I share with you. My grimoire is super open, in the sense that I love like sharing and I love teaching with people. I'm quite transparent, but it has to be received with respect. I haven't always been respected here on the internet. And that's been something I've really had to overcome. I also have not been respectful on the internet because it just becomes a war. I really did not anticipate half the things that I have gotten involved with on here. So it's really difficult to know like where to begin, how to talk to everyone and introduce myself on what it is. This is my life and my spiritual path, and everything is personal gnosis in a lot of ways. And so that video was taken by one of my favorite special spirit trees that I have found down here in the city. So blessed to find such a monumental tree in a concrete jungle like Nashville. We live in Nashville, and it is Tree City. I do find that interesting. They do try somewhat. I don't know. There's a lot that we could go down that road. But anyway, I found this beautiful tree in this like land. They have this area of land that I was told like it has like a treaty, a sacred thing. Something people can't build on it. Fucking thank God. We don't need any more stupid tall and skinnies and Airbnbs and like garbage. Like the community, the neighborhoods are being destroyed for corporate business greed. It's so fucking gross over here. But this land can't be built upon, so it stays grass and the trees are there. It was so sad, the ice storm, I lost a few trees, but that I love going down that area, hang out with my puppies, where are the puppies? There's Suna, where's Velas? There's Bubba's. And then my Ginge is Miss Hazel. She doesn't go to the field with us, but we go hang out there, and I just connect with the trees, multiple trees. It's man, let me tell you what, doing certain things, like I loved my space in Michigan. I had some property in Michigan, and it was just a lot more private, and it was so much easier. It was so much easier to do the things that I did. I love the privacy. Doing things as public as I have, just because this is where the fucking trees are. This is where the spirits are. So here I am, because you're not going to stop me from connecting to nature wherever nature is. And so that's one of my special trees. I'm not sure if I should say her name or not. I don't mind. It's in my lunar memoirs. So on my website that I'm doing some fun editing too. So I don't know how accessible it is, because I'm not really redesigning. I'm just having fun. I just like creating. I just like experimenting artistically. My life is a creative life. It's a creative path, and I just every day flying by the seat of my pants and what it is I'm going to create. And so that's why I also really like to record things, because my rituals are art. my art is a ritual. Everything that I put out is some form of magic and art and beauty. And just really finding out what it is that I love to create or whatever. So anyway, that's a tree that I connect to. And yeah, like, so I write about things more specifically. So I guess it's like sometimes I feel cautious in what I say online. I have really no boundary in what it is that I write. Like, I write, it's raw, it is what it is, it's ever evolving, it's messy, it's chaos. It's chaos. My lunar memoirs are chaos. And so I write all of this down and I share it with everybody. It is behind a paywall, as I'm talking about editing my website and stuff. I guess it's an energy exchange, just whatever. But I also don't mind sharing here online. I talk a lot online. But you know, this is part of the journey, right? Is how do you like promote yourself, explain yourself, and share yourself when this is also part of like the career aspect. This is like, I would say, some of my 10th house experiences that I'm going through right now. I just finished my Pisces Saturn return, and which is in the 10th house. And so there's just like, there's a lot going on. So how do I summarize all of this? Like, that's another part of the problem, is I'm not very good at how to explain and break down like exactly the context. Because you said a crumble of context, and I don't know what context is like significant to give or share, because I want people to see it. I want people to learn it. I want people to, you know, be a part of it, respectfully. I want to stay safe while I do that. I'm a Cancer rising. Can you tell? Can you tell at all? I just want to, I want to move safely through this experience, because what I'm sharing is deeply vulnerable. It is like, people talk about closed practices and all of the things. I don't relate to that, because I believe in the transparency and the knowledge and the gnosis and the accessibility of that for those who seek it. But I also understand protection and all of those things. It's a really difficult balance. And so through this experience, back to the video, that it was an egg cleanse. Where do I begin with even expressing the egg cleanse? It was an egg cleanse that I did, that I like you're just seeing like a 30-second blip of like a, fuck, how many hours was that? 7 hours like experience, like that whole day leading up to that moment. And I captured the moment, me cracking the egg, on video intentionally, especially for me to reflect back upon. And it was a beautiful scene to share with the world. I wanted people to see that because of the healing that it signifies within the egg cleanse and my tree. And so, like, all of the details are written about, well, I can't say all of that because it's a journal, and as you can tell by this fucking voice memo on my TikTok to you, there's so much to explain. It's so layered, and all of the things. And so I write what I can. I write what I can. I share what I can. And just, I guess, if you have any more questions, just let me know, because I don't mind talking about it. I don't mind talking about anything, really. I like sharing. I think it's really cool to inspire people. I just, like I said, I'm really protective of myself and this experience. And so if it is received with love, it'll be given with love. And just the delicate balance of all of this. So yeah, that was one of my Eklund rituals, in which I had a huge cycle release of a moment in my current healing and spiritual journey, this ascension, this evolution, this human experience that I'm having as Sarah, as Melinoe, as everything that I am in my own weird world. So that, I think, that is my crumble. That is my crumble of context to give to you.